To protect horse welfare and guarantee a level playing field, the FEI runs 2 anti-doping programs, one for human and one for equine athletes. The FEI anti-doping rules for human athletes are based on the World Anti-Doping Agency Code. You'll find essential information about human anti-doping on the FEI's Clean Sport website. This video focuses on the FEI's equine anti-doping program. Equine doping and medication control are governed by the FEI's Equine Anti-Doping and Controlled Medication Regulations, Veterinary Regulations, and Equine Prohibited Substances List. The list is divided into 2 sections: banned substances and controlled medication substances. In the FEI's view, banned substances should never be used in a sport horse. Controlled medication refers to substances that are commonly used in equine medicine but are prohibited in competition, as they could give athletes an unfair advantage. If a substance has a similar chemical structure or biological effect to a substance on the list, it is also prohibited. Always be aware of what you give to a horse and when. Controlled medication substances should not be given to a horse without first consulting a veterinarian and must be entered in the horse's FEI medication logbook. At FEI events, any horse can be tested. National federations also run equine testing programs at their events. The FEI's equine testing program is standardized, so wherever a horse is tested, the procedures, standards and paperwork are the same. Urine and blood samples are analysed in FEI-approved laboratories. If a horse needs controlled medication just before or during an event, the FEI official veterinarian must authorise its use. If use of the substance is approved, it must be administered in a designated treatment box. The horse may still be tested. When a horse is selected for testing, it is the athlete's responsibility to make sure all sampling requirements are respected, even if the horse is supervised by another person. If the equine anti-doping and controlled medication regulations are violated, intentionally or unintentionally, the athlete will face sanctions. Members of the support team may be held liable in addition to the athlete. Detection of a controlled medication or banned substance could lead to ineligibility and a fine. It will also result in disqualification, loss of medals, and could affect the placing of the entire team. The use of supplements, herbal remedies, or similar products for a horse is at the athlete's own risk, and extreme caution is recommended. Other circumstances and behaviours are prohibited, for example, tampering with the testing procedure, not presenting a horse for sample collection, or having syringes and needles at an event. Athletes should select their support teams carefully and make sure everyone is familiar with the prohibited substances list, as well as with the equine anti-doping and controlled medication regulations. You can find everything you need to know about clean sport at www.feicleansport.org.